Absolute value. You've probably seen problems, I know you've seen problems that have the absolute value symbol. That symbol means whatever number's inside there, it's the distance that number is from 0 on the number line. So if I had the absolute value of x equals 4, I have to think, if I have a number line, here's 0, what numbers are 4 units from 0? 4 is 4 units from 0, and -4 is 4 units from 0. So the numbers that could go inside of here could be 4 or -4. Both of those would give you a value of 4. So if I said the absolute value of x equals 10, I would say that x could be 10 or x could be -10. Both of those numbers would work for x. So let's go ahead and move along then, and let's put an expression inside. So let's do absolute value of x plus 4 equals 6. So I know that whatever's inside these absolute value bars is going to give a result of 6 when you take the absolute value of it. So what's inside here could either be -6, or what's inside here could be +6. So since what's inside there is x plus 4, I know that x plus 4 could be -6, or x plus 4 could be +6. So then go ahead and solve. X could be -10, or x could be 2. Notice up on the previous examples, I had 10 and -10. Here, I don't have the opposite number. And the reason why is because I had an expression inside my absolute value bar. Let's do another one. Absolute value 3x plus 5 equals 8. So what's inside these absolute value bars could be 8, or what's inside those absolute value bars could be -8. So 3x plus 5 equals -8, or 3x plus 5 equals 8. Now I'm ready to solve. So I'm going to start by subtracting 5. So 3x equals -13. So x equals -13 thirds. That's one solution that would make this a true statement. The other solution would be 3x equals 3, x equals 1. Both of these numbers, 1 and -13 thirds, which is a little smaller than -4, would work for x in this equation. I want to do one more with you, and then we'll move to inequalities. Here's the second or the third example of an absolute value equation. Notice this time we don't just have the absolute value, we have some operations that are happening to the absolute value. So just like with a normal equation, if this was just x, we would start by getting rid of the 5 and then dividing by 2 and then working inside here, because the absolute value bars are a grouping symbol. So we're going to work backwards on this one. So I'll have 2 absolute value of x plus 4, and I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides, so equals 2. Then I want to divide both sides by 2. So I have the absolute value of x plus 4 equals 1. And now that I have it just to the absolute value bar by itself, that's when I can split it into two things. I can't split it from the very beginning. I have to get it down to just the absolute value, just that grouping symbol. So now x plus 4 equals -1, or x plus 4 equals +1. So x equals -5, or x equals -3. Those are the two solutions that if I put them back in the problem, I would get 7 for an answer.